Welcome back, guys. Backyard Builds with Nate here. Wednesday hump day. Been a good day. Did a bunch of sanding with Dougie down there at Places Unknown today on the old square body. Bunch of stuff on the go. Nice sunny hot day there today. We kept her kind of cool in the shop, kept the doors shut down and whatnot. But I'm just back in here going to do a few little things tonight and see if you guys want to come along with me or not for a little short one. There, we're not upside down or anything. I have gotten a package in the mail here, and let's open this package up. I'm kind of bad at sometimes with the mail situation. I have to go to the mail township package box or whatever, and it's down the road, and sometimes I'm not real good at getting down there and checking it. Sometimes I'm days before I check it, and weeks sometimes even. So I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I don't get right to the mail. But we have a box from Florida. Pretty friggin' awesome. Bill from Florida. I'm sorry, Bill, I can't pronounce your last name. Cocoa, Florida. And man, I can't get over it. It cost him $77.55 postage to send this thing. Man, that's quite a bit, Bill. I'm quite surprised about that. My Milwaukee grinder. It's shit the bed. It's gone. So I can't open my packages with the grinder this time. I lost my Milwaukee grinder and my 1/2-inch drive Milwaukee drill. Both have burned up in the last short period of time. But I just gotta get some new ones one of these days. So we're opening up the trusty old rusty OFA. And maybe it'll be safer than what I normally do, but we'll see. We'll see, guys. OFA might be more dangerous for me than a grinder. Looks to me like he sent me a whole box of license plates, guys. All kinds. Minnesota. Texas. Oh, this is Texas. Well, you know what, guys? I'm going to start putting these up all the way around here. And I'm in the mood here right away. We're going to start putting these up. Indiana, Illinois, Texas, Colorado. All these places I've never been, guys, and someday I'm going to get to some of these places. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. I won't show everybody all of them, but until we get them up on the wall, and then we'll go Illinois 87. Ho-ho! What's that one say? Panama 79. That's the year I was born, guys. That's pretty cool. 79, yeah. Why do you think I like the old 79 trucks? That's a 41. That's cool. 41. That's awesome. I like that. Yeah, so I got to stop looking here, guys, because we'll do other things. We'll get them on the wall, and then we'll look at them all. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. First state, Delaware. So, yeah, I'm still learning on this stuff, guys. These are cool. Something bigger in the bottom here. What's this one? A kid in a candy store sometimes. Yeah, Ohio. Pennsylvania. I was through Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania and Ohio. I've been there. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Appreciate it. That's we're gonna start this here right away. These will be going up on my next spare chance. So I got all these other ones here that are going up too. So thanks, Bill. That's awesome. Appreciate it. We'll be putting them up. I got a whole list of things. Hopefully this weekend, maybe when the young fellas here, we can get geared up and put them up. And he enjoys. I can get him running the impact gun now, so he's pretty good at that. I'll show you one thing real quick. What I did do. I have gone about and just a small little. I've put that one up there now. It's really hard to see, I guess, how good it is up there now. Looks kind of cool, and that's where it's going to stay for now until we get our ledges built. Then I'll hang it on the wall, but I cleaned the tire up and clear coated that. And someday I'll figure out what it is. I'll look it up. So next on my list here, guys, is I've taken this frame, some of it, it's not all done. I've used my Amazon $65 needler, got the heavy stuff off. That actually works really good for 65 bucks. And then I put the old, the whipping death wheel on the corded grinder, and gloves, safety squint glasses, ear protection. I had it all on, guys. And you don't run it like this, you want to run it like that. So it's always going that way. Then it's not so grabby. But if you turn that over and go that way, you're looking for troubles. People can have troubles. It jumps and bucks and goes on, but you keep it in the direction so it wants to pull itself, and you're pretty good. Just don't jam it in the corner. But that's what I like about the battery grinders. Don't have as much power as the corded grinders. So they can bind up and rip and tear and go on. So we're going to try. We're going to use Dom 16. It's a Dominion Shore Seal product. Dominion Shore Seal is a good product when it comes to self-etch primers and all that stuff. And this stuff here is for a frame paint. If you have a little bit of rust or a little bit of stuff, it bites right in and then takes it away. You don't have to have it clean like sandblasted clean. You can put this on, it still bites in it and goes. And this guy here with this frame, he didn't want it sandblasted. He wanted the flake cleaned off it and the main heavy off it and undo the brackets and paint. So I'm just going to try some of this out. You guys and I will try this out a little bit. I'm going to do the outside of the frame here. And I've got the inside where the gas tank was and that cross member. This cross member outside over there is ready to go. I won't show you painting it all. I'm just going to put some on one side and one cross member. We'll see how it goes. Dougie and buddy Gates and stuff, they swear by this stuff. I've never used it myself. First time for this cat. They do say that if you get it on the cover or the lid, and if you get it on the cover or the lid, they're all telling me, the 4 people I've talked to about it, if you get any on the inside of the groove and don't get it all wiped off and, oh, excuse me guys, whatnot, put the lid back on, you can't get it off without cutting it off. So we're going to try a little trickaroo and see if I can do a trickaroo enough to get it so we don't ruin it. Tape, old, wore out, Craftsman, dog-eating screwdriver, and we'll see if we can do this without. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing here tonight, I guess. I think I should have got a bigger screwdriver. That dog-eating mini one ain't gonna cut it. Well, it might yet. Huh. We gotta have a bigger one. Sorry guys, look, dog-eating. Sometimes the dogs like the stuff better than I do. When I had a dog. I miss having a dog, actually, guys. I'm really, really thinking on getting a shop dog to hang out with me now. I'm around home more than I ever used to was. And I'd like to have a shop dog, I think. They could go with me in the truck or car, wherever I go to, but holy man, that might already be sealed in there, guys. I tell you, that's sealed. That's a, never had one come off that hard before. That's what she said. Don't get any in there, they say. So The only thing I can think of, if we're not going to spill any down in there, is we'll make a groovy McGrooverson out of tape. It already looks like there was some there, but I never had this one open. Hope everybody had a good hump day. It was a nice one. It was a nice one. There was a little bit there. I never had it open. I'll just make sure she's clean when she goes back together, I guess. Best you can do. If I have to cut it off next time, I'll cut it off. This is what it is. So, everybody's telling me that this stuff here is the stuff. The stuff. All right. Say if I can make a V trough out of tape so it doesn't get down in that groove. Hopefully someone's got some better ideas than this here tape idea. Someone's got a good idea out there somewhere, I'm sure. And this is the idea I'm just going to try. This is the first one that come to mind. I might be using more tape than I need to, but if I can get it so it comes out, sticks to that lid cover right there, pour some in there, I'll be happy. I say I'll be happy till the lid sticks on next time. Right, guys? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work or not. They say it's nothing on the bottom. Nope. Nothing on the bottom. They say it's really thin. We're going to find out. I get it in that tray. I know painting with a roller is like watching someone watch paint dry, but this is just what I'm doing. Just what I'm doing. See if we can get that out of there without getting it on everything. Usually anything else, I'd just dump it out, but I'm just worried about what they're saying about these lids. That's the only thing I'm worried about, whatever they're saying about these lids not working afterwards. And I would like to use it again. Get a little bit of a V there in the tape and hope for the best. Oh yeah. Actually, that's not too bad. Usually I just splash it in, but like they said about getting it in around that lid, it's the only thing I'm worried about. Doug says this goes a long ways, so. You can learn with me if you want, guys, or not. One or the other. We'll put that over here. I ain't putting a lid on it in case I want to put some more on. All right. Let's give her a try here. See if it's any good or not. Of course, I got the stick in there. I figure everybody's done the old roller trick, so I don't have to show them too much. Give you a couple minutes, and then I'll move on and let you guys go. See if we can get this down here. Anywheres. Start back here. How far back can you guys see, anyways? How far back can you guys see? In front of the spring hanger to the cab mount. We'll start back here. Just see how far this actually does go. It is quite runny. It's runnier than I thought it would be. And man, it rolls on lickety split. way better than I thought, guys. Usually I'm big on putting it in the paint gun and spraying it and all that fun stuff, but this is the first time I've ever used a roller on the frame. I've never once, this is the first. Usually it's always sprayed or brushed. And I'm quite impressed with that. That does go a long ways, Dougie. So this stuff here, you can put it on, and after it does dry, you can overcoat it with another paint. You can overcoat it. We're not overcoating this one because this one here, he's going to drive this truck. He's going to undercoat this truck every year, he said, after it's done. So we're not going to, this is going to be all it's going to get. And then he's going to have it undercoated over top. Now I'm waiting on the new spring hangers. He's got new spring hangers coming. New spring hangers. There's a new 4-inch lift, suspension lift going in this suspension after we get it all ready. Have a new suspension lift. And shocks and everybody going in it. So I'll jack this up. I just got 2 bolts holding them hangers on. I'll jack it up and go underneath them the next time I roll some out. I just wanted to do a little quick video with this stuff tonight. Well, I already cleaned this yesterday, and I wanted to get some on it. We have such a humidity here that it could get a little more flash rusty rust on it. And that's what he did. He pressure washed all the undercoat off this before it came here. And then I cleaned up what else needed to be cleaned. So I'm actually very impressed, guys, with this. I'll do a little bit more and then say this is my first time doing this stuff, so. Going on really nice. Really nice. Actually, I didn't realize it would work that good. Now I believe them. I didn't believe them first. Now I do. And I would say, if I was going to spray it, I can see the smell of it, and if I was going to spray it, I would turn my fan on, because it does have a little bit of a smell. Just a little bit. And I can't get over how thin that is. I might even jack it up here after tonight and pull them there hangers off. They're just on there with 2 bolts in each one. I just stuck 2 bolts in it so I could roll it around. And yeah, that's pretty awesome, actually. Pretty good stuff, guys. All right, I don't think you need to see me paint any more of that. It's just painting and talking, and painting and talking, guys. But this is actually going to look really nice. This frame is in really good shape. Had some pitting and stuff, but nothing right through or nothing like that. A little bit of pitting and it was good. Like, I'm gonna try to go to bed a little earlier tonight. This here, my back is coming around, guys. I'm just still taking it. I'm trying not to lift if I go anywhere or do anything. I'm trying not to lift anything. And let the other people do the lifting and pushing. All right, that's probably all I'll show you guys of that. You don't need to see me painting any more of that. It's the same old thing. I'll show you how it looks though, guys. So, actually just rolled that on, and it actually goes on really nice. I'm really happy with that. Like I say, I'm gonna pull that hanger off, and lighting here ain't the greatest, but that went on really well. This stuff is expensive. It is, it's like $70 or $80 a quart. And I'd say it does go a long ways. I'm gonna jack this up and do behind that hanger now. And the rest of these cross members, the inside here, then the back here is all ready to go. It's all been done with the wire wheel stuff there. I don't know if you guys have dealt with any old batteries or not. This old battery here, my buddy got the old Super Duty out here, and this battery was toast. There was nothing in it. And he said, oh, I seen online where they kick them around, throw them around the yard and whatnot. And I laughed at him. I didn't believe him. And then, so this battery here, he kicked it around, flipped it upside down, threw it around the yard. I was laughing at him. And left it upside down for a week out there in the driveway. And then I put it on charge here. And I didn't believe it till I put it on load test here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She's staying right up on the load test, not even going into the week. And like I say, that battery was stone dead. And you put a boost on it, and we boosted it, got it going, and when the vehicle run for 20 minutes, shut it off, it wouldn't start it again. It would just click and that's it. I'm surprised. First time I've ever seen that done. I'll try that again with another old battery. So I'd say it's going to work this time. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. You know, Jabroni here, just doing things, and appreciate all the likes and comments coming out. We're still getting at things here, and there'll be more to come. So. Thank you all for coming out, and we'll catch you all on the next one, guys.